Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Commanders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a throw. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pin. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buying some time right. Complete out to the right. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Come on, come on. Ready.
The give here on 2nd. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Hand off to the back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Into a crowd and intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. What a hit! He gets flipped. To the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Hurt. Hawk 70. Hey, man.
Slot receivers headed left. Shotgun snap here to Milton. It's Saquon Barkley. He takes it down to the 33.
On the move now.
Goes to the hurry up here.
Hawk 70.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
28-yard gain.
Ready.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Back all 80. Ready.
Milton gonna throw again here, second and 10. He's got it near the 8. Getting 25 on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Go.
He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
He finds it right side. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70.
Give now to the running back. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready, set.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Setting up to throw. It's on the in route. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's the long back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Pass to 60.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
He signals for the fair catch and brings it in.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Forced out to his right. Gets some space around midfield. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to shut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Milton back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Milton now. Finds a man right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock. And that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now Milton to throw. Escapes the pocket. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And will bring up third down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
Tight end going in motion here. Milton now on third down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. This is our last play of the quarter. Throwing now on first down. And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass incomplete. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
70, hot, back, 70, Timberwolves. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 7. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Milton. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Motion a receiver left. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
Milton. Short pass caught by his tight end. Stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
For the point after.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry. A
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay,
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the set.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger. Not ready.
Here's the handoff. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders make it a one-score game in the first half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is no good. The snap is off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to stay worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up. Now looking to throw. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but they still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. A gain of 12.
19, Tiger. 19,
First down,
Tiger.
Dallas.
Throwing it again here. On the move, hit it right. In trouble now, and the ball is out. They'll recover, still with it. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 22-yard
Rolling from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 20. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game.